I spent 500,000 Imperial Coins in Age of Empire Mobile on the legendary event, and I did it wrong. Not because the event is bad, but because I ignore the efficiency. And if you're not going for the 200 chest, you're losing medals long term. Before I jump to the video, make sure to hit one like, also subscribe for more Age of Empire mobile content and turn the bell notification. If you watch my channel, you definitely know that I already did this crazy thing, and this is spending 500,000 coins on a legendary event, and that was for Zayun and also for Scipio. Now that was the two heroes that I spent decent amount of coins of, and after I check out the efficiency, I understand that I'm making a huge mistake. That much coins can actually give me way more emblems if I was spend it the right way. So my strategy was, just get and open these heroes as fast as I can. But at the end of the day, legendary event is going to come over and over in this game. The same heroes are going to get presented, and obviously you're going to have your opportunity to get these heroes over and over again. So for me, the strategy was simple. Just go there and do some pulls, but the real strategy is going for the 200, and I'm going to explain why going for 200. Now if you click down here, you're going to see at the 20 you're going to get 10 of for example Alp Rs1 medals, at the 60 15, at 120 extra 15, and at 200 extra 15. So 15 45 55 medals for the 200. So if you go and make like 200 pulls, you're going to get 55. Now if you go from 200 to 400, at 300 you're going to get 15, at 400 you're going to get 20. So this is like 35 medals. So on one side for 200 pulls you get 55 of these medals. On the other side you're getting just 35, and this is what are making the difference. And this is from where I'm expecting in the future to get more medals for the heroes that I'm looking to get and actually make them a 5-star. It may not that much, it may like 20, 20 medals difference, but at the end of the day this 20 medals is a very solid thing. So going for the 200 I think is maybe the most efficient way to go with your draws, and I think this is the sweet spot in Age of Empire Mobile. And for this video I'm going to share with you which heroes I actually target and why in this legendary event. Obviously Alp Rs1 is not actually the hero that I was looking to get in Age of Empire Mobile, just because I'm not focusing over the marksmen. Now this is a warrior season 1, let's say season 1 hero. This is not season 1, but the composition of Mulan was coming from season 1, but I'm currently not going to go for Alp Rs1. I just, I focus over the cavalry, and I focus over the cavalry and the swordsman, and this is actually a bad thing, to be fair. I'm going to explain why. Because right now you're having the marksmen and you have the pikemen and cavalry, obviously. Dai, Zhang, Geum is both of these. But if I go over the heroes that I'm currently looking to level up, this is Zhao Yun. I have a separate video on my channel where I talk specifically for Zhao Yun. You can go and check it out. And again, don't forget to hit one like on the video, also subscribe for more Age of Empire mobile content. Zhao Yun is one of the heroes that I'm looking to get, and the other one that I get was Scipio Africanus. The bad thing about Legendary Advent, I think they're both in the same wheel, so it's not like I can actually move around. Like, for example, Zhao Yun appear right now and I go for 200 for him, and after this go 200 for Scipio. Is that something like this? I mean, I have to do 200 and I have to pick which hero to go for. But so far, I think in Age of Empire Mobile, getting one Legion is fairly enough for even for players like me. And if I have to zoom up the big picture of the Legendary Advent, we're not talking about for something like short-term getting decent amount of shards, and this is what you're going to receive, by the way. If you spend like 500,000 coins like I did, you're going to get short-term, you know, good hero. But at the end of the day, we're looking for efficiency, and this is something that you can get by going on the Legendary Advent and go for these 200 pulls. If you have enough to go for 200 pulls, I still believe like going to the 20 and going to 120 is actually still solid go, because from 120 to 200 is like 80, and you can get how much, like 15. Here you're going to get 25, so you get extra 10 if you know go just to 120. So you know, you have to see how far you can go. But yeah, at the end of the day, I believe just hitting one of these milestones is just going to be enough about your long-term account growth and efficiency over the seasons. Because right now we're having these heroes, but tomorrow we're going to have some other heroes. You just have to be prepared for specific amount of pulls that you can do in Legendary Advent. So this is my confession for you guys. I spent like 500,000 coins, and I think this is not the right approach. The correct one is 200 chests. This is basically my clear takeaway from this event and my strategy in the future. And this is basically my long-term mindset positioning specifically for Legendary Advent. So this will be for this video, guys. Make sure to hit one like, also subscribe for more Age of Empire mobile content. I wish you a great day, and see you in the next video.